Welcome again. Right now, we're gonna discuss the 5 elements of the plot. Now notice here that we have 5 elements to the plot. So let's start by thinking first, what is the plot? So the plot, it is the sum of the sequence of events. These events are the same that are uh, exposed into each of these 5 elements. Now, for the elements, we can also divide the sections into 3. Now let's imagine that right here we have a section. This is going to be called the beginning. Then right through the middle, we're going to have a second one called the middle. And at the end, we have our final section, and this is going to be called the end. But that's too simplistic. What if I wanted you to tell me something about the climax? Then we will no longer talk about the beginning, the middle, of the end. I'm asking a precise element of the plot. So for this is the reason why we have the 5 elements of the plot. The first one is called the exposition. Now here is where we start to recognize the places, the characters, the mood, and so on. The rise in action is when things start getting rough. You notice there's a conflict, but it's quite not yet at the moment. It's going there, but uh, the 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 resolution and the life of the characters is still relaxed. Now we have the climax. This is when things get completely wrong. If you were to think about the mountain, and that's the beginning is what your first problem, and the top is your biggest problem. Right at the top, it cannot get any worse than that. So that's called the climax. After that, things start getting some resolutions, but they are not complete. So this is what we call falling action. And finally, we have the resolution. The resolution is when things uh, were completely resoluted, either for good or for bad. Let's say for bad, the character died. All right, but that's the end. It was a bad ending, but that was the ending. Or the two characters got married. That's a happy resolution. So remember, exposition, rise in action, climax, fall in action, and resolution. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.